got some really freaking exciting news. So yesterday I did a live. So my son and I have been doing work and we're using Dragon Medicine now for about 3 years, I think. And I've been working with Jason Parks for about 2 years. He's my mentor. And we're collaborating. So we're running a retreat here in Victoria. We're doing one in Victoria and one later in year 2024 this is. So doing one in March from the 6th to the 11th in Ilden. Beautiful, beautiful space. Everyone gets their own little cabin. Like the couples get their cabin. And I just shared it on Facebook yesterday. Morning, Kim! And we've already sold 50%. And I don't even have a brochure for it yet. So literally, Jason and I jumped on a Zoom yesterday and just quickly typed something up. And that's what I've been sending these people, and like, take my fucking money, here we go. It's a vibe. It's an energy. There is nothing like it in the world. And I know because what Jack and I do, there is nothing like that in the world. And what Jason does, there is nothing like that in the world. Jason was a monk for 20 years. He was a civil monk for 20 years. And his expertise was in entity removal. And that's when I started seeing him. Jack and I started seeing him because when we were doing our work, we were pulling on a lot of crap from other people. We didn't really know that what we were doing. So we're releasing things from other people, but we're holding on to it. And he educated us, and he's an incredible man. He really knows the intricate details of universal law. And it's not the freaking universal laws that you can listen to it on an audio book or read. It's not the fucking secret, let me tell you. It's way deeper than that. It is not fluff. It's not kumbaya, my lord stuff. It is full-blown fucking let's get shit done. And last year I signed up to Jason for mentoring, continuous mentoring, instead of just a session here or a session there. It's actually one of his first full-time mentoring clients. Myself, Jack, my husband, Anthony signed up. Ben, my other son, he sees him every 2 weeks. It's amazing. But last year is when I hit the $1 million. I couldn't make it past 500 grand in my business. Great quality problem to have, right? Oh, Emma, you can't make it past 500 grand. It was Jason's mentoring. And I'm not talking about business mentoring. I'm talking about spiritual mentoring. That's how I made my $1 million. Working with the universal laws. Not advertising, not marketing, not strategy, using spirit, using source, using God. And that's what we want to show you. We want to show you that. So let me tell you about Anthony as well. So Anthony's been working, my husband Anthony's a chippy, and he's president of the football club, and he coaches the women's team. Jason's been coaching him now for about, it's got to be a year, I think, maybe 10 months, something like that. The club is a completely different club. The footy club that Anthony runs is completely different. The culture in there is incredible. They won three of their teams won the granny this year. 3 of their teams, the feeder team, the reserves, and the seniors. Fucking insane. But Anthony himself is very different. Anthony he's a foreman, he's a chippy, he's a carpenter. And the money he has been receiving, we bought three investment properties last year and 1 this year. We travel all the time. We are closer than we've ever been. You know, Jack right now is in Japan coding up spiritually. Ben is living his best life. This guy's the fucking dog's bollocks, man. I'm telling you now, like, he's amazing. And that's why I want to share him with everyone. You can't don't look for him on Facebook. He's not on Facebook. He's nowhere. He's nowhere. Trust me, when I heard about him, I was freaking scouring the internet, going, who is this guy? Couldn't find anyone. He was referred to me. So I want to share him with the world. And this is going to be 5 nights, 4 days. Full accommodation, luxury accommodation in the most beautiful, opulent, Victorian, Australian country. and it's going to be amazing gourmet foods, beautiful, beautiful foods. You're going to be so nurtured, and it's deeply spiritual. And what we're going to uncover is the shit that you don't know, the shit that's invisible to you. Because that's the stuff we've got to fucking remove, right? Like, everyone knows, like, oh yeah, you know, I am not confident, or I need more self-worth. We all know that shit. But what about the invisible shit, the invisible ties that's holding that back, that's keeping that there? So that's what we're going to be doing in this retreat. So this retreat, you're going to walk in one way, you're going to come out a completely different way, in a much higher frequency, more ease, more fucking grace, more abundance. And I don't just mean abundance money. I mean abundance in all the ways, like love, health, wealth, connection, easy. Like, everyone has problems, but wouldn't it be better to have a good quality problem? You know, like, I had a really big problem last week. You're going to fucking laugh at this. You got to imagine this. In 2014, I didn't know if I was ever going to walk again. And they told me at the age of 44, I was going to be in a nursing home at the age of 46. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and I wasn't a well woman at all. I had multiple sclerosis. I had optic neuritis. I was completely blind in my left eye. What else did I have? I had celiac disease. I had chronic fatigue. I think that fucked me up the most, of chronic fatigue. I had memory loss from the MS. I was heavily medicated, and I couldn't walk, I couldn't work, I couldn't drive, I couldn't do anything. I was literally a vegetable for 3 months on the couch, between the couch and the bedroom. And my biggest problem back then was, getting emotional. My biggest problem was this. Do I kill myself now? Or do I wait? I didn't know what to do. And then 3 months into it, I just got worse and worse and worse. And that's when I dropped my little niece. And then it just made me move. I wasn't good enough for me to do anything for. It was dropping Georgia. It's okay. Anthony caught it. Thank fuck. And that's when I went to the neurologist, and I was like, when do I get better? I'm taking the tablets. I'm doing all the things. He goes, you're getting worse. You're going to be in a wheelchair in 6 months, and you'll probably be in a nursing home in 2 years. So I just went, fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck off. No way. And I, looking back, I denied it. And it was the best thing I did. And I just went, hi, baby. Ben's like, were you crying? I'm on live, and I'm just sharing when I had the MS. Yeah. Thanks for checking in, my love. Anyway, that was my biggest problem. Last week I had another problem, and this is what I want to share with you. We always have problems. Last week, there's really cheap flights to Bali, and my oldest friend Suzanne and I, we've been like sisters since we were 12, and it was like, let's go to Bali, and it was trying to find a time that we can go to Bali. That was my biggest problem last week. Fuck. Like, who even am I? Like, what is my life? What the fuck is my life? My life is amazing. And that's what I just want to share with you. I've been through the shit. I've been divorced. I had 2 babies on my own. I was a single mum. Shit has fucking happened. A lot of shit has happened. And I just want to be that beacon of light that don't sign up for other people telling you that you fucking cannot. Never sign up for other people telling you that you can't do this, or you can't heal, you can't be this, you can't be that. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Tell them Emma Romano said, go fuck yourself. And that's why we're doing this retreat. We're doing this retreat to prove to you that you are fucking mighty, that you are the strength, that you are fucking amazing. And I'm going to cry again because I want you to see you how I see you. Because if you imagine you're in a 50-story, this is Jason's analogy, and I love it, right? Imagine you're in a 50-story apartment block, but you're living life on the 5th floor or the basement where you're scared and you're fearful and you're shit and you're just living day to day and you don't know when the next buck's gonna come in. Have a look up at the penthouse and see what it's like at the penthouse. Because that's where your soul lives. Your soul lives in the penthouse. And when you're trying to drag and convince your soul that it's not good enough, that's when scarcity comes in, because you're pulling your soul down and it becomes powerless. Let us show you your power. Let us pull out the invisible crap that is holding you back, because that's where we're the 3 probably strongest fucking energy workers that there are. And 3 of us together, fuck me. Fuck me, it's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, I got to go. I got to call someone because they want to sign up and enter this thing, this retreat. So let me know. Put your email in there or private message me and I'll send you the information. I fucking love you.